Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to GTS Toronto as GTS goes on the road in WWE 2K19. I'm W alongside SGU, not as fan because Sock Monkey Mike has been too busy licking Grim up a little bit too much after sucking up in the last match we did right here on youtube.com/whatever Grim's link is on Grim Gaming. This episode is brought to you by GTS 8x10s. You can get your favorite superstars 8x10 in the link in the description, starting at $10 for a signed 8x10 plus $2.99 shipping. Or if you want a personalized 8x10 for yourself or to somebody else with either the talents message or your own personal message, you can, starting at only $12. $2 more to get whatever you want on the 8x10, or you can get a pack of 3 starting at $30 with $2.99 shipping. This is a pre-order, so the link in the description. At the end of May, early June, they will ship out, so keep that in mind. Now, joining me is SGU, not as fan. How are you doing here tonight?
I'm doing fantastic north of the border here in Toronto, Canada.
You know what? I got to be honest with you. I know people are going to be mad, and I'm sorry, but I'm not a Tim Hortons guy. Personally, I'm a Wawa 100% of the way. I mean, if you're in Midwest, Wisconsin, or Minnesota, I'm a quick trip
I don't know.
guy.
You asked me about Tim Hortons coming. I was more excited about Dunkin' Donuts coming to the Midwest than I was Tim Hortons personally.
Yeah, I don't care about that, but it looks like...
It's all about the culotta, man. The vanilla bean culotta. Let's go.
You know who is taking a trip above the border in Shamar Truth's open challenge? It's Duhop. Well, hey, listen.
Duhop.
I mean, hey, listen, it was fun while it lasted. I know you and Duhop, and I think we touch on this a little bit later because we may have filmed out of order, but you and Duhop are the reason I went through a table in New York. I'm never going to forget it. For those that don't know, yes, this is the voice of the man that screwed me. But this is
man. I broke bread with Duhop and with Grim. We had pizza. We had slices of pizza in NYC together.
Yeah, and then I got put through a table. So tonight it looks like it's going to be Duhop versus Shamar Truth. Now, here's the thing to keep in mind as we went across the border. They flew north. They're ready to go. They're here live. These matches, it's like a house show. It's more fun. You may see
Can't believe no one on the roster has been arrested yet here by the Mounties.
Hey, listen. Oh, the Mountie. Wow, what a reference to a wrestler. Maybe the Mountie should be showing up. Maybe we should be booking local talent. Duhop right off the bat with a huge DDT. Look at the referee. Even the referee's in shock. This could very well be it. 1, 2.
That was quick.
No, he kicks out at 2. So Duhop is still looking to finish off Shamar as Shamar get back to his feet. I don't know how smart this was. When you have an open challenge, anybody can come out, and this is the problem. And as he looks for the Duhop drop and he reverses it. You ever been hit with a Duhop drop, Grim? Yeah, I want to see Grim versus Duhop. I know a lot of people in these funhouse matches. Wait a minute. Shamar hit a pedigree. Whoa. Whose music is that? Who? Whoa. No, R-Truth. You had to accept the invite before. I don't think R-Truth realizes it.
Wait, no. Did he bring the 24/7 title with him?
Well, he's the 24/7 champion, so even if he doesn't bring it with him, it's on the line, but... R-Truth, buddy, you're a little bit behind here. For those that don't know, the open challenge has been answered by Duhop. The referee has rung the bell. Duhop trying to steal it. 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out. But R-Truth is like, I want a match. Give me a match.
To be fair, when has Truth ever followed the rules, man? He's always confused.
I don't even think R-Truth... Is this his all-expense-paid trip? I think you mentioned that before.
It could be. He might have finally cashed it in there.
As he's on the outside, Duhop looking to finish off Shamar. And the Duhop drop. So
that's gotta be it.
R-Truth is begging for the match going, I thought I was fighting. What is happening right now? That is it. Duhop answers Shamar's challenge and beats the Truth. While R-Truth is on the outside, he's lobbying for a match. He came here to fight here tonight, but oh God.
Who's he want to fight?
Listen, clearly he wants to come out and fight Shamar. Or at this point, I don't think he cares, but asked you, did you think he realizes as 24/7 champion, he doesn't even need the title? If he gets pinned, he will lose the champion. I don't think he has any idea. He's talking to the referee right now, and it's official.
He clearly didn't consult with Carmella about this.
Look, R-Truth, the referee, the ring announcer said this is for the title. Truth came out, was like, no, I was answering the open challenge before, but as 24/7 champion, the champion is on the line anywhere, anytime, any place, looking for the Duhop drop.
Any match is a championship match for that 24/7 title.
As R-Truth runs to the outside, going after Duhop, throwing him into that ring post. And no,
Wait, what's Drew doing?
wait, oh God. R-Truth says you can't have a match if there's not a referee and takes out the... R-Truth is out of here. Okay,
I mean,
listen.
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong here. What a smart strategy is R-Truth getting out of Dodge here in GTS. We're going to have to follow up and see
I don't know what
happens.
I just watched.
Hey, listen, maybe Duhop wants to get his hands on him a little bit later, but let's keep this rolling, with the next match. Introducing next, he is your current reigning, defending YouTube figures heavyweight champion of the world, Hollywood Hooligan. Listen, are you familiar with Hollywood? They're a Nodis fan?
No, I'm not. And all I got to say is, I mean, that's cool and all, but does he have a boombox gimmick?
Does he have a boombox gimmick? Is that what you're focused on? You're focused on the Brock Lesnar-ness of the other problem. We recognize the other big
Money
boys.
in the Bank boombox. I love it. I love it so much.
Hey, well, listen, we're not a restrictive company. We can talk about those other feds. We're not going to, if you come to a GTS show and you're wearing a WWE shirt, guess what? We're not going to kick you out and make you change it. You can stay.
Not going to make you change shirts? No, that's good. That's good.
But if you do want to buy a shirt, you can at ProWrestlingTees.com. There's a link in the description. If you want to get your own GTS merchandise, you can. So not only can you get 8x10s at the link in the description, you can also get shirts, by the way. Had to give that cheap plug.
Smokes, what a deal.
Hey, I see you buy shirts all the time at WWEshop.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe we got to get some deals going on GTS.
Especially
merch.
the clearance ones.
Yeah, that's all I bought. You got to have rock bottom
I
prices.
may be 2 gimmicks behind, but I got clearance t-shirts, baby.
You got to get those rock bottom prices. You know, just like those 8x10s for $10 with $2.99 shipping. If you buy more than one, the reason we have the 3-packs, by the way, is because the limited shopping cart technology we have. If you're just going to want one, I highly suggest ordering just one because it's $2.99 shipping. If you try to buy more than one at a time, it's going to end up charging you for the shipping. We haven't figured out the wizards, the tolls. We don't understand how technology works. Grim does everything on his phone at this point. So if you're going to buy more than one, I highly suggest checking out those packs of 3. And tonight is Billy Ambrose. Okay, SU, are you familiar with Billy Ambrose in GTS Wrestling?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Billy is taking a beating. Billy is the clock that keeps on ticking, finds a way to keep going, but in big matches, he's came up short. Recently in GTS, in the real-life version, he did out of nowhere at Food in the Fridge beat Kurt Bale for what was once described by Grimm just a short few weeks ago as the useless title, which used to be the AWE Heavyweight Championship. So Billy Ambrose in real-life form is a champion, looking to take on a Hollywood Hooligan here, but the title's not on the line. But you have to admit, would this be a boondock for him if he's able to beat him here in Canada? Would this put Billy in line for a future title opportunity, SGU?
I would have to think so. Yes, absolutely.
So here we go as Billy Ambrose is going to be taking on a Hollywood Hooligan. As I'm glad the referee is doing okay. The referee did get taken out. We only have one ref here in SGU. We don't have in GTS Wrestling. We don't have the big budget, so to speak. We don't have everybody's. Oh God. Hey, Billy's getting a little cocky there, trying to throw on some. They're actually going to chain wrestle. These are professional wrestlers out here trying to get some chain grappling going on. But do you notice how normally the referee always gets involved in that? The referee normally breaks him up, but I think he's a little shocked at what happened earlier. Is Billy Ambrose coming out way more aggressive? Usually he's coming out more aggressive in his comeback moments, but here he's trying to be proactive in the fight. Going to the top.
Oh.
And that could very well be it. Powerbomb into the bridge pin, and no, he's able to kick out at 2. And out of the way goes Bill. Wait a minute. Billy's trying to steal a roll-up. He's got the tights. 1, 2. I have to give him some credence. He looks somewhat like, no, the fan behind me keeps saying, is that Adam Cole? That's not Adam Cole. That's Hollywood Hooligan, although he kind of, I mean, I guess
Easy mistake to make. Easy mistake.
I guess I could see the resemblance, and there's only one HA. Hey, would it be a promotion here if Hollywood Hooligan gets that extra H in his name? Hunter Hollywood Hooligan or something like that. He could take on Triple H for the 3 H's. He's going for a pin here on Billy. Now, the fans in Canada respond to Billy. I know Billy had posed this question. We can ask the fans in the description. Do you think Billy... Now, I'm not going to say Billy Ambrose was based on any specific character in another company, but I know there's some rumors saying, why is Billy not some sort of a Mox character? You know, listen, we can't comment on that. I don't know what his plans are But Billy is here to
It's
stay.
not like he named himself Johnny Schmoxley or anything.
Listen, we don't give him any ideas here. As if he was to do a knockoff name, what name would that possibly be? Because honestly, I don't know. I think that's a little crazy. As he's trying to fight out here, up in Canada. You've been to Canada, SGU? You been up there?
Absolutely. I've been to Toronto.
Is that it?
I've been to Thunder Bay.
Okay, so up in Thunder Bay. The only time I ever heard about Thunder Bay, Ontario, was for racing. Wow, a big knee knocking.
How much going on in Thunder Bay?
A knock.
Pretty sleepy.
Yeah, Thunder Bay.
Beautiful.
That's growing up as a kid in Midwest Wisconsin. You'd hear that's where the big racetrack is, or I don't know if that's where the racetrack was, or if that was just one of the big guys that used to win a lot around here. Was up in Thunder Bay.
I think you may be right. I think I heard something about that. We basically, we rented out a. I can hardly call it a cabin because it was nicer than my house at the time. But we rented out a place. We drank beer. We grilled steaks. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I can't imagine any of these GTS guys that are sitting wonderfully. They probably crammed 4 to 5 to a hotel room as GTS Tour goes live worldwide. If you want to see GTS in your city, make sure to comment
now
or
you mentioned
tweet
something
us.
about a fun house earlier. Is it possible that we might see one of these episodes at the Firefly Funhouse?
We can't. I don't know what the Firefly Funhouse is, but I know we do have Grim Wyatt and
All
the
they'd
Fat
have to
House.
do is let us in.
Yeah. Well, hey, maybe Grim Wyatt will let us in at some point. Is Billy Ambrose looking for a pin here? Hollywood Hooligan is down. He's in a little bit of trouble going for it. And no, he's going to kick out at 1. Look at the power out. He's able to keep it going. Yeah, you know what? Grim Wyatt is one of those guys, and he's going to be fighting later on tonight. We're going to have, apparently he's got 2 mystery opponents, but for those of us who saw GTS Extreme Tools, you know the match and the rivalry between Pete Corvus may not be over. So I think it's going to be Pete Corvus versus Grim, but we are being told there will be a mystery opponent, and it's somebody you would not expect in GTS wrestling. It's going to happen on later as wait. Oh, God, Billy.
You mean other than R-Truth?
Hey, listen, anything can happen with that 24/7. Anybody can show up at any time as to the outside.
Do we know where R-Truth is at this very moment anyway?
Hey, somebody please in the backstage, can somebody check where R-Truth is? Where is Duhop?
Has he hightailed it to his car already? Is he on the premises? Somebody let us know, please.
Hey, somebody backstage. Many superstars in GTS could be chasing after that title. I mean, it is a prestigious title. I have to ask, though, if R-Truth is getting pinned at any indie feds, because let's be honest, GTS love it to death, but I have to consider us an indie fed compared to that 24/7 title. That's where the big boys play. If you're, what happens if you show up on Monday Night Raw with that title? Let's say Duhop catches R-Truth. I mean, it is the match he wanted. If he's all of a sudden to pin him, what is Vince going to tell Duhop when he shows up?
Well, and they have
title?
enough matches against local talent that, what if a local talent in general wins it on Monday Night Raw?
Hey, listen, that's
or here in GTS.
That's how they crown the very next Santino Marella when a fan comes out. As Billy Ambrose hits the big move and he can't believe it. Billy Ambrose hit his finisher. Wait, no, God. The referee, look, he's got a little bit of PTSD. He's got flashbacks going on. He's telling the referee, count the damn pin and count it properly. As Billy going for the second Dirty Deeds. That has got to be enough. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. No. The referee saw Hollywood Hooligan's hand on the rope and broke it up. Hollywood was still able to power out.
Holy smokes, that was close.
Billy's getting frustrated. Billy's normally the happy-go-lucky guy that just goes with the punches. But here, even he's getting upset. He had him beat. Absolutely had him beat, and the referee called for the rope break late. If you're going to call for the rope break, calling it that late. As what is Hollywood Hooligan doing? Putting him up against the ropes. And Billy's head just smashed against the ring, and oh, God. Oh, God. Well, thanks for coming, Billy Ambrose. As Hollywood Hooligan with the big knee. That'll be it. Hollywood Hooligan is still, I mean, it wasn't a championship match, but Hollywood Hooligan, your YouTube figures heavyweight champion, still. You have to now wonder what's next for Billy Ambrose. Is Billy, again, he's that guy in the big ticket matchups. Maybe it wasn't his fault. Maybe it was the referee's fault for being so focused on what happened earlier on.
You got to see it through to that 3 count, regardless.
You do, but when the referee makes the mistake, is Billy going to have any issue with that? I mean, he hit a finisher twice on him. And
well, I think it was clear he had an issue. I think that's why he lost the match.
Well, when you lose the match, you technically do have an issue. I understand that, but you can see the referee clearly had some hesitation there. It was a very, it might have been a slow count too. As you can see, Hollywood Hooligan is champion. Oh, wait a minute. Hollywood, get out of the ring. Hollywood, get out of the ring.
What's going on?
I'm being told, oh God, R-Truth is back. R-Truth is back, and he's not coming. He's still here. The referee begging Hollywood Hooligan to get out of the way.
Oh my goodness, here comes Truth.
Truth is desperately trying to get away. He's going to the referee. Oh, he's not attacking him this time. He's like, please, I don't want this to be a title match. I can't have this as a title match. It's Duhop.
Yeah, I think we're beyond that now, Truth.
24/7, anytime, anywhere, as Duhop with a power slam. Hey, listen. This is one of those situations that when you're the 24/7 champion, you gotta have your surroundings. He should have been wearing the wig. He should have been hightailing it out of here.
And he doesn't even have Carmella here helping him out, advising him, and clearly it's a bad idea to show up here in any fashion.
Especially in GTS Wrestling, where we already have two 24/7 titles. We have a loser belt, and we have the hardcore title. At any time, things can go awry here in GTS.
They're conditioned to fight for this kind of thing.
They are. So everybody backstage is ready for this, except they're usually used to pinning somebody and throwing the belt at him for being a loser. So Duhop here, going for the Duhop drop. R-Truth once again with a reversal. And, oh my God. Oh my God.
Is this actually happening?
In GTS, in Canada, in Toronto, live.
He got it!
Duhop is your WWE 24/7 champion?
What is going on?
Duhop is champion. That's all the time we have for this episode. We're going to be back with more GTS Toronto.
Is this even legal? Does this count?
Is Duhop? Hey, listen, the night's not over. Duhop now has got a target.
Man on the phone right now with his legal team. I mean, what's going to happen with this?
Hey, listen, it's R-Truth's fault. If you're going to fire anybody, you can't fire Duhop or get mad at Duhop. It's R-Truth that showed up. R-Truth wanted the match. Remember, it's his fault. We'll be back with more GTS Wrestling in the next video. Fuck yeah, I'm really good.